All right, Mr. Yersis, how are you today?
Thanks, sir. I'm fair enough. And how are you?
As they say, I'm doing well, but the weather was very hot today. Very, very hot.
Yes, I am dying due to weather.
Yeah, it's as they say, it's boiling here. I mean, it's just too hot. I can't keep up with it. All right.
And unlike you, I am ill, and uh, I really scared dying for that because humidity is killing me. And for now, there is 85% humidity in Samsung.
You have a problem with humidity?
Yep.
Okay. What is that? Okay. Yes. So I have a sickness too. I'm like 95%, allergic to no, I've never heard anybody say they could have a problem with humidity. That's the first time. I'm just a little
Humidity is everybody hates humidity, sir. I think you are an exception.
I'm the exception. It was really hot today where I am in Istanbul. I mean, so all right. Well, hopefully
Uh,
you're in air
you
conditioning.
you came from Connecticut, right? Connecticut
Yes,
is
Connecticut. Yeah.
very Nordic place.
No, you're
Unlike
making it sound like it's Canada, but it's not. I mean, it's supposedly the same climate as Istanbul, temperate, 4 seasons. But
I believe it will be more cold than any place in Turkey.
yes,
But
it probably it does get cold at times, Connecticut. Yeah, but
well,
Istanbul,
we will see.
yeah, we'll
Maybe.
see. You might
Uh,
have to come to Connecticut with me because if you have a problem with humidity in the wintertime, we have to take you to Connecticut, and then
Maybe
in the
you should
summertime, I don't know
go
what we're gonna
to
do.
the Connecticut and take me as a what son-in-law.
Yes, I'll take you as my son-in-law, Mr. Yersis Petrus, is coming to Connecticut today. All right, we're gonna
uh, do
adopt.
you do you know what? There will be a easy explanation because my surname is Yersis. Places.
Yes, very easy. He's Yersis. You know what this means. Okay, Biden, if you're listening, Mr. Yersis needs citizenship quick.
Yep.
Connecticut. All right, let's do this. The power of this book, huh?
Power.
The power of this book as it loads up because my computer will never go faster than this. Look at this. Oh, Lord. As they
Uh,
say, this is awkward. These kind of moments are awkward when your computer doesn't load up.
but I think this is there is another problem because you didn't restore the page and computer trying to reload it.
Is
Anyway,
that what's happening? I never knew what was happening there. I'll just hit restore the pages then. I mean, I just didn't want to do it. Okay. Well,
we
I know we did it. I know we did all this stuff. Yeah, I'm just kind of like going through it as fast as I can here. We've done this as well.
there is a belief in Turkey.
Yes, I'm listening.
Tea can take warm from you, but it's a lie from tea companies.
Tea can take.
Tea can take uh, warm from you.
A
You
worm.
can feel
Worm.
more cool if you drink tea.
Oh, okay, okay. So say it like this: tea can take away your body heat, you know, from you.
Yes,
if
body
you're
heat.
full- Yeah, yeah. I've heard things like that too. Yeah.
They are saying çay harareti alır. Çay means tea, hararet means body hot, body warm, and alır, almak is take. But whatever you say, it's like about that.
Yeah. No, I've heard about that too. That's pretty good. Not body warm. We'll just say body heat.
Body heat, yes.
Yeah, all right. Pretty interesting. Um, Today we're going to talk about air travel, which I do a lot of. Billy Bob Thornton says, "I don't have a fear of flying. I have a fear of crashing." What do you think that Billy Bob Thornton means by that?
He's a smart guy.
Yeah, he's a smart guy. Actually, they say flying is the safest way to travel. Anyways, okay. Frat, before we begin, I'm trying something brand new on you. Have you ever been in a plane? Obviously, yes, right?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever seen anything like this in the plane?
I didn't see only A. I don't see any hostess like this.
Okay. You never saw a hostess wearing this yellow thing. Okay.
Yes.
But you've seen people taking things and putting them above their seat and things like that.
Yes.
Okay. And you've seen what's called a demonstration, which is C, where a flight attendant is explaining something, right?
Yes.
And you probably flew on a plane where you had your cell phone, right?
Yes, I am this guy.
Okay, so you are this guy. All right. Okay, we're going to listen to some in-flight announcements. Okay. Now, before we match the vocabulary, okay, what I'd like to do is just listen to it first.
Okay.
Two point two. 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board this flight to Hong Kong. Please place all carry-on luggage in the overhead compartments or underneath the seat in front of you. We ask that you please fasten your seatbelts and, for safety reasons, we advise you to keep them fastened throughout the flight.
2. We also ask that you make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright and locked positions for takeoff. Please turn off all personal electronic devices, including laptops and cell phones. We remind you that smoking is prohibited for the duration of the flight. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, we ask for your attention for the following safety instructions. Please read the safety information card located in the seat pocket in front of you. There are 6 emergency exits on this aircraft, all marked with exit signs. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. Note that the nearest exit may be behind you.
4.
The safety information card is in the seat pocket in front of you. Please read it. It shows you the equipment carried on this aircraft for your safety. Your life jacket is located under your seat. In the unlikely event of a water landing, place the life jacket over your head, fasten the straps at the front, and pull them tight. Do not inflate the jacket inside the
I
aircraft.
apologize for that.
As you leave the aircraft, pull down on the red tabs to inflate the vest. If necessary, the life jacket can be inflated by blowing through these tubes.
Okay, I apologize again for these things. 1 second here. I'm looking for my phone. 1 second, okay?
Okay. By the way, I didn't understand.
No, that's all right. You're not. We're going to understand it now. All right.
Okay.
So there are some words that are a little bit difficult to understand. Okay. I'm going to send these words now to your WhatsApp. Not to the WhatsApp. Excuse me. To the chat box.
Chat box. Okay. Skype.
Okay. Of this. Okay. So first of all, it's going to be difficult for me to see. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is this. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on for a second. Okay. I'll send these probably to. Poor Dougal's going to be like, "What's going on over here?" But that's all right. Let me just get these. Let me just get these all written down here. Okay, hold on for a second here.
Yep.
Actually, they call it not bin, but give me 1 second. And all right. So here we go. Here come the some of these words to the chat area. I'm not going to be able to do all of it because we just. Here they come. So first thing we're going to look at is hand luggage. Okay. We did hear this word hand luggage. Then we heard overhead. All right. Compartments. So what we're going to try to do is group hand luggage into overhead compartments, okay, with something. So luggage, we know that what luggage looks like, right?
I knew it, sir.
Yeah, so if we have overhead compartments, okay, and hand luggage, which one do you think would be the picture they're talking about?
D.
Correct, okay? So we'll put that for D, all right? What we're going to do is group some more words that we know or don't know, okay?
On the right section, right?
Well, hold on for a second. So first one we're going to say is this one, tray tables. Okay? Upright position. Prohibited. All right. Now I'm going to send you those groups of words now too.
Prohibit is must be forbidden or something like that. I believe.
So prohibit, okay, definitely means forbidden. Okay. You cannot use prohibited. So I'm going to start sending those to you. Okay. So let's look at those groups of words there. Tray tables. Upright position. And prohibit. I missed a word. P-R-O. Oh, I forgot the I.
Yep.
Prohibit. Okay. Electronic
Devices.
All right.
I don't know what is tray table.
All right. So tray table is if you went on a plane and you sit down at the seat, and then you can usually turn something in front of you, and a tray comes.
Yes.
Okay, that's a tray table. All right.
We can put on this some food or something.
Yeah, food or something like that. Electronic devices prohibited. What do
B,
you think?
by
Yeah,
the way.
B. Yeah, I would say B. Okay, probably B. So it seems like those groups of words would also go well with those. All right, good. We will now listen to a next one.
By the way, you don't need to write me. If you want, you can say it to me and
Okay, safety instructions.
C.
Okay, well, you got that right away. So that okay. So the third one being which you said in the beginning, I've never seen this before. I'm gonna say it. Okay, life vest, life jacket, under the seat in front of you. In the event the aircraft landing on water, place the life jacket over your head and fasten the straps. So what you can see here is that the lady is demonstrating putting the life jacket over her head, and this action would be fastening straps. Okay? Any
I
questions?
remember now. I saw that,
Okay. So
and I don't believe it's useful.
okay. Now I'm going to test myself and see how well I've done. All right?
Okay.
What was the word that I used for small bags and suitcases?
Hand luggage.
Hand luggage, correct. And what was the word I used for the storage area above my seat?
Overhead compartments.
Good. Now, I didn't talk about this one, but let's see if you get it anyways. They talked about put on your seatbelt, but they used a special word for that.
Safety belt.
Okay, safety belt. Okay, so let's listen to that one because I didn't even talk about it. So let's listen to that one real quick.
2.2. Tray tables are in there. Please turn off all personal electronic devices, phones. Smoking is prohibited for flight. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, we ask for your attention for the following safety instructions. Please read the safety information card located in the seat pocket in front of you. There are 6 emergency exits on this aircraft, all marked with exit signs. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you.
Okay, emergency exits, safety cards. How about this one? The doors where you can get out of a plane quickly if there's a problem are, what are they called? Listen to it again.
Okay.
Safety information card located in the seat pocket in front of you. There are 6 emergency exits on this aircraft, all marked with exit signs. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you.
Okay, there are 6.
Oh no. Okay, so good. So the doors that he calls where you get out of a plane quickly if there's a problem. What do they call those?
Emergency exit.
Correct. Emergency exits. Good.
Exits.
Okay. Now, also something I didn't talk about, but let's see if you get it. Phones, tablets,
And
laptops.
smokes are prohibited.
Okay, no. But what is the
No, electronic devices.
electronic devices? Okay, good. And finally, if I blow air inside something, what is the name of that verb?
Smoke. Smoking.
Not smoking. Okay, listen. Watch this. Here it goes.
Marijuana.
Yeah, marijuana, close. Marijuana is inhale. This is inflate. A little bit different.
Of you. Please read it. It shows you the equipment carried on this aircraft for your safety. Your life jacket is located under your seat. In the unlikely event of a water landing, Place the life jacket over your head, fasten the straps at the front, and pull them tight. Do not inflate the jacket inside the aircraft. As you leave the aircraft, pull down on the red tabs to inflate the vest. If necessary, the life jacket can be inflated by blowing through these tubes.
Okay.
But
If I
you were inhaling, not exhaling.
No.
I believe you are smoking, not
how dare you?
I don't know how can I say putting air in the balloon.
I was putting air in the balloon. That's inflating.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Safety jacket.
right.
I
So
believe.
if I blow air inside something, it's what?
Safety jacket, safety belts.
Oh, almost got it. Hold on for a second.
I don't know what is exact name.
Sorry. Yeah, it's the exact name is the life vest, whatever they call those things. Okay, life vest. But they don't care about the life vest. What they care about is what I'm doing to inflate.
Okay. Inflate in what?
So inflate just means the action that I'm doing.
No. I mean, what is inflate now? But we are inflating what? Safety jacket?
Right. How? Do you remember how they said you can do it? There's two ways to inflate. Okay.
We can do it through inflating it, or we can pull the how can I say trigger and
Right. Okay. So one we can pull the tab, whatever, and it inflates. The air automatically goes in. What's another way to inflate it?
Exhaling.
Exhaling or blowing.
Blowing, yes.
Okay. So blowing, to blow into.
Blowing too. Okay.
All right, here we go. I'd like you to kind of look at the pictures a little bit before we get started. What do you think we're going to talk about?
Fly personnels.
Flying personnel. I like that. Okay. So what would we call somebody like this? Maybe
Pilots.
A pilot. And
Co-pilot,
somebody
flight
like
attendants, or hostess.
Yeah,
hostesses.
flight attendant or hostess, or maybe some type of grounds staff, they call them, okay? All right? So they use a very interesting word, the inside story. Have you ever heard of that expression, air travel, the inside story?
Yes, I heard that. It means stories coming from in the deep of sector.
Good. That's exactly what it means. People that work in the industry, okay, and they're going to do that. So what kind of stories, before we begin, just quickly, do you think they're going to tell?
You mean my experiences?
I'm talking in general. I'm saying you and I are talking, okay? And this is a story about air travel, the inside story. What do you think they talk about?
They can talk about problematic passengers, maybe kidnapping to plane,
Terrorism, good.
flight terrorism.
Okay.
Maybe passengers can show some signs of illness and
Okay, good. Wonderful.
small operations.
So they could talk about many things, because that sector, that part of those jobs are, there's so many things that they probably deal with and every day. Now, somebody wrote a book. Some staff members all got together and they wrote a book. Okay. And they had some questions. I want you to look at the questions and tell me what they mean in your own words.
Okay.
I want you to try to put those in your own words.
First one is asking, is it really important to listening, flight attendants guidelines about how to save your life at the beginning of flight?
Okay, good. So Farhat, let me just put some grammar in there, okay? Is it really important not listening? Is it really important to listen?
Yes, okay, to listen.
Okay, good. Number two.
When you are going through customs, traditions, or another.
Well, good. Customs would be like a traditional thing, but think of an airport. If we're talking about airport, what do you think customs means?
Customers.
Well,
Maybe.
Customs there means the country's regulations and rules for what you can bring into the airport or out of the airport. Customs. Okay.
But I haven't seen any big mirror in any airport when I landed or when I entered.
You want to see it?
You know?
Watch this. I'll show it to you.
Okay.
Hey, I'm sorry to YouTube for doing this, but I mean, where else am I going to show it?
You can click it second line on the second time.
All right. Okay. Watch this. Watch this.
Okay.
This is the customs in UK airport. Okay. Let's see if we can get to it. Okay. Now you're going to see, I think, a mirror, but I'm going to try to find it. Okay. Hold on for a second. Okay.
Luckily for me, I found italki very early on. See the number of languages that italki has native speakers.
I'm scrubbing through, sir.
Maybe you should show this through Google Images.
Anything transpires.
Okay, here it comes. Customs. Hold on, here it comes. I thought for sure we would be able to see it, but sadly we cannot see. What you're witnessing there is customs. Is it here maybe? I'll see if I can find it.
They're really.
He works in Karachi.
Okay. Anyways.
By the way, you can't see on this because this is a reality show called UK Customs, and you can write at this to this on the Google Images, maybe.
Yeah, I can write it on Google Images. As you can see, yeah, there. You see it? See what they're doing?
Yes, they are entering.
They're entering in, but people are kind of looking at them, but they don't see that they're being watched. All right, I'll put it into here, but I think. I hate that. Oh, do I hate that? Oh Lord, do I hate that? I gotta do it. Oh Lord, do I have to? So I'm gonna put it like this. All right. Customs mirror at the airport. That's what it looks like. But to the outside, nobody would see it. Okay. To the outside, it just looks like a mirror.
Maybe I have seen this, but I haven't noticed it.
Right. Well, there would be no reason for you to notice it because you don't do anything illegal.
They need to notice me, not me.
Yeah, right. They need to notice you. All right. So, all right. Okay. Number. We spent too much time on that. That's my fault. How about this one? In your own words.
Sometimes similar roasted chicken in a plane when they are serving you fish. Oh. How can I explain this question with my own words?
Okay, hard to explain. All right. Well, we'll say that. Why do I smell chicken and I see fish? Maybe I don't know. In the airplane.
Yeah,
All right.
both of white meat. Maybe this is the reason.
Maybe it's prison. Both are white meat. Okay, both are white meat, but chicken, fish, two different things, two different smells. I don't know how
they are two different, but in Turkey we call them beyaz et, white meat, and
really the chicken and the fish are the same. Beyaz.
Maybe their nuisance value is similar, and we call them due to that, but I don't know. And weird situation, sir. I don't know.
Okay. And the last question is, why do airport staff members get annoyed with some passengers who ask for a wheelchair? So I guess we could say, why are the people that work at an airport upset with people who ask for wheelchair? Do we know what a wheelchair is?
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Okay.
Let's answer the questions.
Because wheelchairs cause extra jobs for the staffs.
That's not a bad, but that's your idea though. That's your idea, okay? But that's not a bad idea, okay? But we have to find out from what they have written from the article, okay? But that's very good. Okay, so our first question, okay, blah blah blah, and let's see if we can answer that question first.
Yep.
Good. Quickly look.
Okay.
Okay, I found it. Did you find it? Okay, let me help you out a little bit here. Okay.
No. I can you scroll down a bit? Okay.
It's gonna be here.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Take your time.
Okay. Really important. Pretty important. It shows us.
It shows us that it's pretty important, and I would agree. And why is it pretty important that we?
Because it proved it worked when the 96 and only passengers who are unable to blow it up couldn't survive, unlike others. Other passengers could survive through following attendance or pilot's introduction, and it means these small jackets pretty important.
Yeah. So listening is important because people died when they didn't listen to the instruction, because when something happened, they did something they shouldn't have done. Okay, which the safety instruction said don't. And what they did was they inflated their jackets in the plane when they were supposed to inflate their jackets outside of the plane, so they couldn't escape. They drowned.
I am always curious about that. Why they are giving us jackets, but didn't or wouldn't put some air balloons of the plane's environment. When it landed to the water, it gives another time to escape because plane would be stay surface of water. I don't know.
No. You're absolutely right. So, but the plane does have flotation devices, they say, on the doors. So they do have things that open up from the doors that people can float on. Plus, the plane has other things too.
But they can put a stairway in the plane and put the emergency exit on the upper side of plane, and can put air balloons size of plane, and it can be useful. I don't know.
Yes, they probably could, right? But I think they'd have to consider weight. Obviously, the plane makes money with how much it takes on. So if the plane takes more than its the weight, the airlines will begin to lose money. So everything is calculated by weight. So that's why probably they don't do it. But it's a good idea, though. I see what you're
But
saying.
you are right. But they didn't do this on the business jets. They are pretty expensive. You can put another word on it, and you can sell it. Maybe $2 million upper. I don't know. I am not rich. I am poor guy.
Yeah, no, you're right, though. I mean, but to recover planes is very, very expensive.
No. I
in the
mean,
millions.
you can save through this more life, not plane.
Hold on for a second.
Okay.
They're spraying for mosquitoes. Bunch of fucking
They are spreading
poison.
poison of
Yeah,
bees.
Turkish ways. They spread the poison all over the place to kill one mosquito. All right, that makes a lot of sense. All right, but that's just the Turkish way.
In America, what is your solution?
Do you know in America there was one man who found some genetic way to kill mosquitoes, and he almost killed all the mosquitoes. Can you believe this?
But probably they would broke to nutrition chain.
Right, they'll break, right, because so many things eat them. That's right. That's probably why he didn't do it. But I thought I heard that. I could be completely wrong about that, but there really is no solution. Most people use, like they do in Turkey, what they call like a fluorescent light, which they tracks the mosquito to the light, and they get zapped.
I think best solution is that you can put a like of fluorescent, and it burn mosquitoes and other bees because it spreading a pheromones to attracting them, and after that burn them.
No, that's very good. I like your idea better. All right, we're going to number 2 here.
Okay.
Number 2, you remember what we talked about, just to kind
Yes.
of, okay.
Big mirror.
So let's see what you come up with here.
They are watching you from the moment you walk off the plane while you are standing in baggage, waiting for your bag, and customs, which is people are trying to smuggle something vitally.
Take your time.
Oh, yes, I handle it, I believe.
Okay. Well, so I forgot the question because I forget everything. Okay. We need a reason.
Main reason is that they don't want to you notice about themselves and watch you easily. And whenever you card down, they can call you and ask you, can you open your suitcases or your luggage? And show must go on. I don't know.
Okay, interesting. It says we'll go right here. The large two-way mirror in customs is part of that process. Well, what process are they talking about here?
Watching.
Yeah, so kind of watching. As you walk past it, it makes you look a certain way. So you are more relaxed and you smile, and that's when, you know, custom officers are ready to check your bag right away. They can tell. So I mean, just by your reactions and things. So very interesting. I don't know if that's true anymore, but probably it is.
Their process seems
Yes. So
fascist.
it seems like this. It says when people who are trying to smuggle something finally let their guard down and get caught. There's a couple of words we should look at there. Smuggle, guard down. Have you heard of those?
I heard both of them, but I don't remember what is smuggle. Guard down, I know what is guard down, but I don't know what is smuggle for now.
Smuggle is, you know, I'm just trying to bring things into a country illegally, like what I did
Okay.
this last week, a couple weeks ago. I brought it.
As soon as possible, dollar will be forgotten, and you can blame smuggling dollar.
Yes, that's smuggling things. A lot of times, people what they'll do from example, they go from into Spain or something like that. They'll go to like wherever that place that connects the bottom of Spain, okay, and then they try to bring things from there into Spain. You know what I mean?
Do you know there was a trade in Soviet Union and Turkey, which called as luggage trade. Luggage trade.
Luggage trade.
Whenever when Soviet Union collapsed, their citizen came to here and collect all of them, or collect all of them from Soviet Union, steal them and sold them in Turkey because they are cheaper than Turkish-made things because they fucked up.
There you go.
And our guys use it.
Hold on for 1 second, sir. Yeah, I was right. It was Morocco I was thinking of. Morocco. I couldn't think of it for a second. I was going to say something and I completely forgot what I was going to say. Can you believe that? I guess it was not important. All right.
I believe I'm experiencing is all of time.
Dementia setting in. Finally, let's do a couple more before we have to stop today. The one that's very interesting, number 3 here. Let's figure it out from here. We'll take a second to figure that out.
You did past third one, by the way.
I thought we were here. So why can you sometimes smell roasted chicken in a plane when they are serving you fish? That should be here. Take a second.
Okay. But passengers is right. Actually, birds are roasting in the engines.
Yeah, they get roasted in the engines. It's very sad. So a bird will be hit by the engine of the plane, and that's not a good thing for the bird, so the bird ends up getting cooked. So if you're smelling chicken and they're serving you fish, you know that your captain has targeted one of the local birds in the area. It's hard to believe that a bird can fly that high and not see that a plane is coming, and still want to fly right into it. That's wonderful. I mean, this is beyond me, how birds do these things, but God bless the birds.
I have a bird. I believe. I hope my bird can
Doesn't
escape
fly
from
that
me
high.
and-
Yeah. I hope if I had a bird too, that it would escape from the engine of a jet and not fly right into it and get roasted. But you never know.
If you escape from me and enter the jet, I hope this plane will fall and everybody in plane will die because my bird is
Yeah, it's more
more
important than the
for
people
me.
in the plane. Very nice. Yes, how we feel about our pet. Let everybody in the plane die, and the bird, as long as the bird comes, as they say, unscathed, untouched, clean, then everything is perfect. And finally, and we'll stop here after this, why do airport staff members get annoyed with some passengers who ask for a wheelchair? All right, interesting. It's been a hell of a week for me. I don't know what I want to do.
This flight attendant is know what is funny.
Okay.
I will do same thing, by the way.
You would do the same thing, okay? Okay. So why do the people get upset?
Because they are they want to trick airport security through that, and for this task using flight attendants, and these staffs know that and hate that. They are not hating crippled people, as I thought. They are angry gesture people.
Okay. Interesting. Yes. I guess basically the problem is that the people that ask for them, like, no offense to my mother, but my mother does it, because they want to go more quickly toward, away from everything. That's why only reason why my mother does it. And they get everybody to pick up their baggage and everything. My mother does it all the time. But they force people that really need it.
Be nice.
Yeah, interesting. So, very, very interesting. Farad, sir, I'm seeing double vision, my friend, as they would say. I'm just having a difficult time with the heat, so I'm going to go this way. I'm going to stop because I'm seeing double vision here. I'm seeing double vision.
Okay.